Okay, so in this video, we will cover the next SQL question on the lead code, which is question number 585, investment in 2016. And it's the medium category, but to be honest, it's easy. And it asks in like many companies like Twitter, Google as well. So let's read the question. So you have just one table given, that the insurance table. You have the primary key PID and some other information TIB 2015, TIB 2016. TIB is the total investment done in 2015, total investment done in 2016, and the latitude and the longitude. So latitude and longitude is basically the PID is the policy holder ID. That particular person, how much investment he did in 2015, how much investment he did in 2016, and latitude and longitude denotes where actually that person stays. So as an example, so policy ID 1, total investment of rupees 10, let's suppose, and in 2016 10, and it stays at this location 1010. And policy ID 2, total investment in 2015 20, 16 20, and it stays here. Similarly, till 4. Okay, so we have only one table and we have this information. What exactly we need to find? Write a solution, okay, to report the sum of. So what we need to find? Sum of all investment value in 2016. So 2016 means this column. So what exactly you need to do? So you need to do some kind of this, like sum of TIV 2016, right? Because they said, okay, calculate the sum. So you have the sum formula. Total investment in 2016, basically on this column. Okay, on this columns for all the placeholder who. Right. So what we need to do? Select sum and from insurance table. Okay, who means like where. Now we need to put some where clause, right? Okay, have the same TIB 2015 value. I'm just like writing here, but we are going to do step by step. Just I'm like telling you what exactly we need to do. So here, so we know we need to find a sum for 2015 from insurance table, but there is a two where condition, right? Okay, so how you're going to put this where condition? Have the same total investment 2015 value as one or more policy holder. Okay, so basically they have mentioned, okay, if any person who has done of rupees 10 investment in 2015, is there any other person who also done the same investment in 2015? Yes, so policy holder 3, policy holder like 4. So if we just consider this where clause, which means you need to do sum of 5, sum of 20, 30, sum of 40, so but basically 75. But if you see the second condition, and or not located in the same city as any other policy holder. So basically mention if this policy holder stays at 1010, the another policy holder should not stays at 1010, right? So basically when we say because in the where condition we need to check, okay, this TIB 2015, do you have uh, any other ID where you have the same total investment? All right, so we found three, like this value and this value. Okay, which makes sense. So which means we have this row, we have this row, we have this row. So if you just add 40 plus 30 plus 5, it will become 75. But answer is 45 because the second condition says and that policy holder should not locate in the same city. Basically, it should be in the different city. So now, okay, this policy holder located in 1010. Do you have any other policy holder which located in 1010? No. Now this policy holder 10, this located in 2020. Do we have any policy holder which stays in 2020? So answer is yes. So basically this is get like removed. So the remaining is this one, sorry, the first row and the last row. 40 plus 5, 45. So this is what we need to do. So basically we need to construct the where condition. So let's try to like understand line by line. But they said you need to locate the policy address should not be in the same city as another policy holder. All right. So which means if you have any row whose count is more than two, more than one, that full row you can eliminate, right? Because it doesn't matter whether the policy is investment is same or not, because the second condition anyhow is not going to match. If you have the unique value, then only you can like include. So I have basically you can click on the SQL schema, copy this and run it. All right, so I have inserted it. So select start from insurance. So we need to find total investment, which is okay. But first we need to figure out the where clause. One where clause is you have the same investment 2015. Okay. The another where clause is the they are not located in the same city. Okay, let's look the first one. You need to find those policy holder who have the same investment as 2015. So this one. Can we do like group by, and then we will found. So group by 10, the count is one. Group by 20, count is one. So group by 20 means count is one means 20 policy holder, or basically the policy holder two whose investment is 2015. There is no other row who or no other policy holder who did the same kind of investment. So let's do. So first where condition. So you can say the first where condition, right? So we need to do, let's first select, let's do what we need to find, TIV 2015 and count star from insurance group by TIV 2015, TIV 2015. All right, so let me run that. So we have found, okay, 10 has three rows, 20 has one row. But we know in the first condition it is mentioned the where condition TIV 015 should have one or more policy holder. So can I just put a filter where count is greater than one, where having count star greater than one. So now you have only one policy. So you have figured it out. Okay, you have the 10. All right. Okay, that is my first. So let's create a city with you can say duplicate investment, duplicate TIV 2015 as, or you can give like normally CTE. Okay, this is my first. So now you can do select star from, okay, this is my first where clause. Second where clause, second where condition. What is my second where clause? Second where condition said that should not be located in any other city. So basically we need to group by latitude and longitude, and we need to filter. So let's suppose 10 by 10 count is 1, 20 by 20 count is 2, 40 by 40 count is 1. So if the count is greater than 1, or basically, or you can say equal to 1, we will only keep that. So select latitude, longitude from insurance group by latitude, longitude, right? So latitude, longitude having count star equal to 1. Okay, let me remove that first, longitude. So let me run that. So, and here count star. So 2020 has 2, 10 has 1, 40 has 1. But if you consider this one, that is going to violate my second condition, because if anyhow I am going to read this row, that is going to violate my second condition, because this policy holder should not exist, and there should not be any other policy holder which should stay at the same address. All right. So what I can do is having count star equal to 1, uh, group by latitude, longitude. Okay, so we have that. So let's create another city, and you can say unique location as. Okay, so I have created two city. Let me put that comma. Okay, now but you have the first where condition, second where condition, right? Now what you need to find? So now you have the both where condition. So what you need? So you need sum of TIV 2016. So select sum of TIV 2016, right? Sum of TIV 2016 from insurance, where 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 TIV where TIV 015 in uh, should be exist in this table, right? So duplicate right in this. I can remove the count because I don't need count here. Should exist in this table, duplicate TIV 015, and latitude and longitude, and you can say latitude comma longitude in this table unique location. So let's try to run that. Okay, and no, so I have mentioned in, rather than what I can do is uh, I can directly give the sub query or select TIV 2015 from this one. Similarly here, select latitude comma longitude from unique location. Okay, so we get the answer as 45. So does it match? Yes, but the column name should be TIV 2016. So let's rename the column. Column name as TIV 2016. Okay, let me run that. Okay, but here one more condition. They have mentioned round it to two decimal places. Round it to two decimal places. So let's try to round it. So round function and round it to two decimal. Will it work? The answer is no. So let's try that. So I am getting the error. It says round double precision integer doesn't exist. But why? Round is a correct function. So let's go to the documentation. Round uh, PostgreSQL. So if you found the round, so here, if you have the double precision, right? So you have the round function. Round function can be on the numeric, round function on the double precision. If you have to rounding to some like decimal places, you need to give integer, but the first value should be numeric. But the first value should be numeric or decimal, right? Uh, uh, right. But here they are saying this sum is double precision. Why this is double precision? Because if you go to the table, this is a float type. So automatically, float means like it is a double precision. So you need to basically cast it. So cast sum 2016 as numeric. Now round will work. Now round will round. So you just need to copy this and run it here. So sample test case is accepted. So let's try to submit it. So you can ignore this 25.75, because if I submit again, maybe it decrease or maybe it increase. It's 25.775, so now it's almost double. If I submit it again, it will again maybe decrease or increase. It depends, right? Or what you can do is, uh, you can maybe, if you want, you can directly use this subquery if you don't want to create a CTE, right? Because here anyhow we are mentioning, uh, let me go to the PG admin. You can directly copy this subquery, and the where condition, where in, so you can directly give this query here, and so this query will no more required. Similarly, you can give this query here, or you can give the city. It's up to us. So now this should give the same result. And now if I run it, the only difference is the query is like a little bit shorter, but we are using the concept of the subqueries rather than the CTE. Okay, maybe a little bit faster, right? So that's it. Like very like I will not say this is a medium category. It's easy category because it's just a one table, and by looking at the question, it's easily mentioned. Okay, you need to do the sum. Okay, we need to do the sum. Okay, sum from this table, which table? Okay, which where condition? So you have the two where condition. One where condition is that particular person should not, like there should not be any other person who stays at that location. So if I am considering the first row, then this 10 10 should not be at any other. If I'm considering second row in a sum, then this 20 20 should not be in any other. If I'm considering third row, then this 20 20 should not be in either. If I'm considering fourth row as a for a sum, then this 40 40 should not be. So because I normally mention, okay, then latitude and longitude should be having count is greater than. So let me found this one, because I need to put latitude and longitude can exist, because in the where condition I need to check whether latitude and longitude in any other place or not. So I need to just check, okay, because here we have only one, right? Similarly, in the total investment 201, we need to find if there we have any other investment. So we need to find if 10 is repeated twice or more, if 20 is repeated twice or more. So that's why we have to give here greater than one. So it's easy, to be honest, not very much tough. So you can also give a try. So that's it. That's the end of the video, and thank you.